We're doing Love Tarot. We have a full moon in Taurus. It's ruled by Venus. It's all about love. I have a song in my head. How's it go? No, you can't hurry love. You just have to wait. They say love don't come easy. It's in here. Oh, we have petals. Nice. Definitely ready for Love Tarot. I like this. Okay. Full moon lunar eclipse took place this morning. The blood moon. We have some cards that are already out for the collective. I'll wait for people to join. I will read out the 3 cards that came out for the collective. And I will answer personal questions on this live also. Okay. Hello, 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 everyone who's joined. Thank you for being here. Whew. Full moon energy is very intense. It heightens your emotions. If you have any psychic abilities, it intensifies them. It illuminates anything that can't be seen. A blood moon eclipse is when the earth travels between the sun and the moon, and it makes the moon look red. Blood moon. Blood moon in Taurus means we're talking about love. Talking about love. Venus is active. We're still in Scorpio season, so it means we're still talking about sex, death, rebirth, and transformation. So ultimately, this is how your love life is going to change. So it is a love tarot reading for all the signs. We're still in Scorpio season, so I'll start with the sign of Scorpio and go around the zodiac wheel. But before I get there, I will read out the cards for the collective. Hi, love. And hi, honey. How are you? What else? I'll also do a general yes/no question at the end of the reading. But for the collective, we have 3 cards that came out. And the first one's amazing. The Ace of Pentacles. This is about abundance. This is about generational wealth. This is about a new job, a new opportunity. It's a gift from the universe. You want this card. It's an absolute yes. It's about inheritance. It's about having your legacy take root and growing, okay? If you ever want a good positive tarot reading, starting out with an ace is an excellent omen. So it's really good showing that it's like, if you're in a negative place right now, the tides are turning. If you're struggling for money, it's coming towards you. If you're not sure if you have like the resources or the assets or the connections, it's all going to be there for you. You may not see it, but it's definitely coming in. An ace is a 1. It's also an 11. A 111 is a manifestation number. So it's like things are coming to fruition for you. And it definitely is with the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands means your wishes, your dreams, your hopes have literally taken like root. If you see like, you know those white fluffy things that float in the air from dandelions, and you're supposed to make a wish when you see one, and if it lands on your shoulder or your eyelash, it's very auspicious. This is coming together, okay? And what I love is we have an 811, which is today's date. It is the 8th of November. I started this live at 8/11. Everything happens for a reason. And reunion. 6 of Cups. This is coming back to your childhood. This is about children. This is about nostalgia. This is about happy times. This is about your imagination. This is like, these 3 cards together would be amazing if you are a creator, if you're a writer, if you're a storyteller, especially for like children's books. That'd be a very good opportunity for you in publishing and songwriting. You'd have like really good royalties and whatnot. We have a 1 and a 6. Which is a 16, which means it could be a sudden change, so a sudden amount of money coming towards you. It's also a 611, which means a repair and communication. So for a lot of you who are twin flames and wanting your significant other to come into your life or to deepen the relationship or get into the relationship of your dreams, it's definitely here for you. So I would say that this reading would be really good for your sun sign. Hello, my love. Very good for sun signs, also very good for your moon sign, okay? Because we are in full moon energy. I even check out your opposite sign on the zodiac wheel because this is about the solar and lunar eclipses. We're talking about Taurus and Scorpio, and they're in separate, they're opposite energies, they're opposite signs, okay? They're opposite signs. So let's get ready for some love. Starting with Scorpio, you have Temperance. Temperance is about two individual things, two separate things, not necessarily opposites, but definitely different. And having them come together to forge something that you want. Temperance does not happen overnight. It's alchemy. It's science. It's magic. So it's like the universe is working to conspire to bring your things to you. In terms of love relationships, you can expect to be with someone who's very different from you. This is very much so, I don't know why, but the Song of Ice and Fire is coming out right now for me. Temperance is a major arcana. It's not a small card. It's a major life change. So it's like, this is the precipice of engagement. This is the one step towards going to that. That's waiting for your soulmate to come in. That's taking patience. It could also mean it's going to be 14 months for you to come into this relationship, or to expect something to happen within 14 months' time. Like I said, it's not a fast-moving card. It also is a card that represents Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a sign that follows after your card. So Sag, this could be a message for you. It could mean there's a Sagittarius person in your life who's involved. It also means coming down to the energy of someone who really goes for what they want. And they get it by speaking it into existence. Scorpio is a very emotional feeling. It's a water sign, whereas Sagittarius is a fire sign. It's very vocal. This could also mean for people who are born on the cusp of Sagittarius and Scorpio, which would be like November 22nd, 23rd, 24th, that kind of energy, that could resonate very strongly for you. And I'd also check out Sagittarius reading as well. So Temperance. Be patient with the thing you're trying to build. It will come to fruition. It takes faith, consistency, and a lot of hard work, all right? But there's an entity that you cannot see that is helping bring this into fruition. So believe in it, believe in your own power, and believe in magic. Okay, Scorpio. Hello. Sagittarius, the Emperor, another major arcana. This is total authority. This is being in charge. This is being the boss. This is dealing with the government. This is dealing with any person of authority, whether it be a president, a CEO, a grandparent, a father, someone you look up to. This is also, though, being able to wield both your spiritual beliefs with your physical manifestations, okay? The Emperor is the father archetype of the entire tarot. So how do you see your father? How do you see yourself? And what is that relationship, right? In terms of your love life, this is definitely someone who is like alpha male. Okay, so this could be you or your partner. This is someone who likes to take control of situations. This is not somebody who, they don't follow. They're leaders. They're absolute leaders, okay? And you want this type of leader. This is someone who is very balanced, very fair, maybe a little rigid, definitely traditional. Definitely very traditional, okay? So Sagittarius, you could also be dealing with someone who has daddy issues. I'm getting that come in. And this person may have spent some time with a shaman or with a priestess to get information about you. They might already see you coming in, or they're manifesting the relationship for you to come in. Also, I do see someone using magic. So with the blood moon right now, it is a good time for blood magic, which is not something to trifle with or play with, but this person is very good with it, okay? So you can protect yourself with angelic white light. And look at your legacy. We talked about generational stuff. So what is the legacy of relationships in your family? Are all the men in your family happily married? Are all the men in your family considered to be good fathers? Where do you fit into that? Because we do have this children card that's here, the general wealth that's in here, and the speaking of manifestations coming into fruition. So you want to check that out. Up next is Capricorn. Hey, another major arcana. Wow. Okay, so listen. this swoop of time, November, December, and January, it's huge. Okay, as a collective, like big things go on, big times. This is the Hierophant. This is the archetype of religion. This is the figurehead of religion. This is about your spiritual beliefs, your religious beliefs. This is where you say we try to separate the church from, what did I have to say? The church and state. This is the only person that the emperor has to answer to. All right. So Capricorn, you definitely are in the seat of power right now. You're in control. People are looking up to you. People are listening to you. You have a spiritual influence over people. In terms of your relationship, when it comes to love, some of you might be converting your religion to be in a relationship with the person you want to be with, or vice versa. Your partner might be considering that. This is also a marriage at a high level, at a spiritual level. So it's a divine relationship. It's a high level of commitment. It is definitely about twin flames coming in. And this is about your prayers being answered. They have been answered. They're being answered. If you are someone who does grounding work or grounding energy, and like you see spirits or you've chosen a tree, your answers are coming in. The questions you asked are coming in. You're advised to do a meditation near a tree. Family tree reading also coming in, and your ancestors are working on your behalf behind the scenes. Very powerful card. I might get another download about that, but some ancient wisdom is coming in for you, Capricorn. Okay, next sign is Aquarius. Another major arcana. I love this. Okay. The Lover's card. I didn't even pull this card out when I was shuffling the deck earlier. This is literally your partner. This is marriage. This is beyond the wedding. This is the union. This is what we want. This is the person you always dreamed of. This is soulmate love. These are divine counterparts. This is a spiritual marriage. This is a physical marriage. This is a marriage that brings happiness to other people. These are light workers coming together. So it's also number 6. It's very harmonious. It could mean, Aquarius, that in this year already, in 2022, you're already with your partner. You already met your partner and your relationship is going even deeper. For those of you who are single, there's like a royal crowning happening for you. Definitely watch your opposite sign in this one, Aquarius, which would be Leo. I'm feeling the heat. I'm feeling the passion. You have 2 6s coming in here. So those of you who want to have children, you will be having children. This is a beautiful thing to come in. You're definitely inheriting this wealth, and you're also inheriting spiritual information, okay? You can expect serious downloads, Aquarius, between the 11th and the 22nd of November. It's a twin flame portal. It's coming in strong and hard for you. This is someone that you've always wanted to be with, and someone who's definitely going to heal your heart and soul. Beautiful, beautiful. If you want a card during a love reading, you want that card, the Lover's card. Hello, hello, hello. Who did I just do, Aquarius? Okay, we're into Pisces now. Pisces, your card for your Love Tarotscope. Okay, wow, another major arcana. This is insane. This is the Hermit. Listen, Pisces, when you get the Hermit card in a love reading, it means one of 2 things. 1, that you're alone right now, or that you should be alone right now, and kind of go within yourself to see what you really want. 2, you're being called to like a higher thing. So example, Pisces, if you're single, it means to stay single. It also means that your partner is faithful. Okay, they don't see anybody else but you. It's like they're happy at home with you. They want to be with you. They want to marry you. You're the one, and they zeroed in on you. It also means if you're in a relationship and you're struggling right now, that you need a spiritual source inside the relationship. So if you pray together. If you go to temple, if you go to church, whatever it is, do that together. Get that part of your routine, maybe a daily thing. Even meditation together. If you're seeking counseling, maybe you need to see a rabbi or a priest or whoever does that kind of stuff, like religious support. This also is a very strong card of traveling, and traveling to a place that like elevates your spiritual awakening. Like, for example, a lot of people like to go to India to study yoga, to get the philosophy. This is about going to Buddhist countries also. But it also comes into like questioning, what are your spiritual beliefs? What do you want to teach your children? What about your community? What involvement do you have in your community? It's kind of asking you to do that work. And wherever you're like, we're coming out of the eclipse portal, right? Like we traveled through this portal and coming through it. If you didn't do your shadow work at that time, you still have the rest of Scorpio season to do it. It's kind of like investigating the things that you don't want to look at yourself, like your flaws, your bad side, the things that you try to hide or deny about yourself. You might want to get into that type of work if you're struggling. But in terms of a relationship, it's again, it's a divine relationship. It's definitely about light seekers and light lovers. Twin flames are in there too, but it does say it's a blessing of children in your future. I keep hearing like just follow the light, follow the light. Hey Marga, hey, you're a Pisces, we just did your sign. Okay, so who's after Pisces? Aries. Okay, wow. Okay, so this is epic. We have another major arcana. And major arcanas, I have to explain, are in the tarot. There are two sections: the minor arcana and the major arcana. The minor arcana are the pips, the royal cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those cards, and they're like the daily, everyday things. Whereas the major arcana are huge, major life changes: marriage, birth, rebirth, death, new job, moving, big things. Okay. You have the Fool card. There is a new beginning for you, Aries, okay? You're also the first sign of the zodiac, so it's like a double down on that. You could be coming into what you want to be seeing when it comes to your birthday month, but it's a new relationship. We're talking about love tarotscopes. We're in the full moon with Venus. This is a loving relationship and a brand new one, and you must take a risk. It's asking you to take a risk to get involved in it. So maybe it's stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something you've never done before, meeting somebody completely new, going on a completely new dating site, going on a blind date also, because it's about blind faith. But it's very well supported. It's extremely well supported. You might even get in line with someone who like shows you something new or teaches you something new, or if you're in a new job or something like that, it's like everything is brand new. There's a clear slate with this. It's a clear slate with this. This is a really, really, really good card to have in a love relationship. And I kind of feel like someone's already seen you. Your angels are definitely supporting this, and you're going to come into the relationship that involves the red thread. And if you've ever done any kind of like Kabbalistic studies, it's like that connection of that red thread. It's like everything's been connected. The dots are all connected. It's always been there all the time. You just may not have seen it, but it's definitely coming in for your Aries. This is beautiful. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done 6 signs. We're halfway through the zodiac wheel. The next 6 months are huge. And eclipse energy lasts very potently, very strongly for at least 6 months' time. If you didn't get your big epiphany or big change or big like, oh my God, this big thing happened, it's coming in the next 6 months. And it's going to be like, it's going to be huge. You're going to notice it. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is the thing. Okay? Especially because we started out with this ace. It's like aces are that big, resounding, echoing, yes, 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 yes. So after Aries, we have Taurus. Taurus, we're in the moon of your energy. Venus is blessing you right now. Let's see what card you have for the full moon in Taurus energy. Another major arcana. We have the death card. This is a Scorpio card. This is the opposite of your sign. Listen, there could be a death within your family, like an actual literal death, in which case I send my condolences. But death card usually means a transformation, a big change, a huge change in your life, a big change in your love life. So either you just recently let go of a relationship that was a big relationship. So if you're recently divorced, or just broken up with someone, or you just moved to a new city, or just started a new job, or just left a job, because the death is really about endings, something new is going to start for you. We have the Phoenix. The Phoenix can resonate with that rebirth, that regeneration, that next try, okay? I really feel like the next relationship you get into, that's a serious relationship, is going to be the person that you say, till death do I part, and you'll mean it. This blood moon is huge for you. Emotionally, you're probably feeling it very strongly, okay? When it's in your own sign, it affects you to the core, all right? This is also, you may have a karmic partner or a partner from a past life that's involved in the situation. There could also be someone on either side. Maybe you've lost your partner and they're communicating with you. And what they are saying is, It's okay to start anew. It's okay to start a new relationship. It's okay to move to a new place. It's okay to move to a new home. I do hear someone saying daddy. So some of you who are mourning the loss of a child, there is a possibility of having another child also. I'm feeling really heavy, and for some reason, my nose is burning. So do be careful for fire, but I would say a fire ritual could be something that's very potent for you. So either writing down what you want and burning it with a candle. Your colors are pink, gold. Could even use green. But it'd be a powerful thing to do. I usually don't do readings on a full moon, but lately I've been doing it because there's a lot of clarity, but the energy is intense and my palms are starting to sweat. So I would say somebody's very nervous around you, or you feel nervous around somebody. Those of you who are already in union, this is your partner, this is your husband, this is your wife, this is your person. I see generational wealth. I see your children. I see your grandchildren also. I see your legacy coming to fruition. I see a lot of animals around you guys too. So those of you who have birds or cats, but especially dogs, your union is very blessed. Your union is very blessed. I'm also feeling some energy on my left-hand side of my stomach. Some of you might have some digestion issues or something you couldn't swallow. Like it was a tough pill to swallow, or it was a really hard time, or you're hurting, or you're sad, or you need to release some trauma. I'm sending you an extra amount of love, Taurus, okay? One of my favorite signs. But also check out Scorpio's reading because it could have a message in there for you. So after Taurus, we have Gemini. What is your card for the full lunar eclipse? Another major arcana. I swear I shuffle these cards, okay? This is the star card. This is number 17. This is about hope, faith, renewal, healing, wishes, dreams, all that good stuff. Very powerful card. If you're working with a stone, I would definitely pick up some amethyst or clear quartz would be really good for you right now. Even lepolodite would be very good for you on the third eye or anywhere around your chakra, your crown chakra. Your dreams, your person is in your dreams. Also, when you meet your person, their eyes are going to sparkle and light up, okay? When they see you, they see goddess energy. And vice versa for you. It's kind of like, oh my God, all my hopes, all my dreams, all my prayers are actually answered. I'm wishing on a star, no matter where you are. Your divine counterpart is wishing for you as much as you're wishing for them. Those of you who are already in union with your partner, you're already like together, you're married or you're dating. It's like you're the sun, moon, and stars. You're everything for them. You know, they think so highly of you. Those of you who are not in union, I really sense a lot of telepathic communication, like you're actually talking to each other, but you may not be together in this universe. It might be happening all in the spiritual realm, okay? Whew, I see prosperity for you guys too, but when you guys do get together, you're going to talk so much. You have a lot to talk about. Your partner could be a celebrity or a star or in the public eye. I see you looking up to them a lot, okay? So they might actually be significantly taller than you. And in their eyes and in each other's eyes, they can do no wrong. This person walks on water, okay? I'm hearing a lot about Jesus, so maybe your religious situation, your religious beliefs are coming into play. And I hear children. I hear lullabies. I hear Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. I have a lot of vibrations in my stomach. It's butterflies. There's butterflies. So when you meet this person, you're going to know this person. They are going to give you butterflies. Gemini, great card to have. So it's going to be like a rocking year, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcana in a row. So now we're in 8 months of like big changes. It's going to be a huge impact of a year. After Gemini, we have the sign of Cancer. Cancer, what is your card? Another major arcana. The World. This has never happened before. This has never happened before. So a lot of you are going to be experiencing miracles. Things that you never thought were going to be possible are going to be possible. Yes, my dear, another 17 again. So like you can't escape it. And a 1 and a 7 is an 8. An 8 is a legacy card, okay? It's a very powerful card. Also means Leo. So look out for that. Cancer, you have the World card. Something's coming to an end. Something's finished. Something's done. Something you wanted to see to fruition. Some of you have traveled across the world to be with your partner. They may have darker hair. There's a lot of greed in this card. So there's a lot of money. Like we said, we're talking about generational wealth, okay? I see pregnancy. I see babies. I see children for you. Your partner has like royalty in them. They have like, I'm kind of getting the Meghan Markle kind of vibes. One, she wears a lot of green. Two, but like that type of hair in a sense is very flowing and marrying up. And this is applied to both sexes. So like if you're a man or a woman, it's like your marriage or your union is going to be a higher level of understanding, a higher level of consciousness, a highly spiritually divine relationship. I definitely see a lot of traveling though, like back and forth, whether it be for work or for play, but it's a very good card. But there's a karmic cycle definitely coming to an end for you. So like if you've been dealing with the same like, you know, merry-go-round of like guys are not good for you, seeing a lot of red flags, you're finally going to meet the right person for you. It's going to be like a go, 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 go. And it's going to be very fast, extremely fast. I'm hearing the never-ending story is coming in. And whoever I said about the red string, who had the red thread? I think that was Aries. Okay, so Aries and Cancer, there's some compatibility there for you. That's water and fire and water. Can work out. It can be. It's not the best, you know, in the world, but a Cancer is a very loving and nurturing sign. Strong mother archetype, okay, of the zodiac. Cancers represent the mother. So I do see motherhood for you also, if you're looking for that, Cancer. I see you also becoming a grandmother, or your grandmother has something to say to you. Clear quartz would be a good one to work with right now. Around the world and I can't find my baby. Those of you who are looking for partners, don't give up. Like, really don't give up, okay? The grass is not greener. If you're in a relationship and you think like, and you're debating cheating, don't. Like, you're going to regret it. You're going to totally regret it. It's better for you to just exit the relationship. And some of you have met this person in 2021. You just may not have recognized them to be your partner at the time. Okay, so who's after, what did I just do? Cancer? Leo! Leo! This is the first card. It's not a major arcana, but it's one of the best pip cards. The Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. The grass is fucking green. Okay, this is about major inheritance. Major money, huge money, a lot of money. It's like the material manifestation of everything you've ever wanted, okay? You could be the generational change maker in your family. There be someone who's like, has their eye on you for a long time. Very good for fire placements. Like if your partner has fire placements, so Sagittarius, Aries, or also another Leo. Strong compatibility there. There's peaches in her hand, okay? How's that song go again? I get my peaches in Georgia, da da da. Someone really holds you high on a pedestal, like very high on a pedestal. So I hope you're not afraid of heights, okay? You're going to reach the heights of your dreams, the things you want to achieve, the things you want to bring in. And Leo always loves to have that luxurious lifestyle, to have tangible things, to have like success, material success, okay? You're ruled by the sun, is blessing you with abundance, a ton of abundance. And I think you're going to have what you want. Pentacles is not a slow moving energy, okay? It does not happen fast. Diamonds grow under pressure, all right? You can have what you want in 10 months. It can happen in 10 months. I see you being very happy in 10 days time. I would even circle the 10th on November for like getting the results of something you wanted to see. But you'll be sitting in the lap of luxury. That's what I hear. You'll be sitting in the lap of luxury. You're going to have major, major success. Okay, generational success that can perpetuate in perpetuity. I have trouble with that word, but it's like forever. It's forever, it's forever, it's forever. So who's after Leo? Virgo. Major arcana. The angels are singing. Hark the angels, angels sing. I don't know how the song goes. Glory to the newborn king. There is a new person born in your family who is definitely a generational change maker. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit team, they're like sounding the trumpets, okay? Congratulations, success. I see marriage here. I see you elevating to a new level of understanding that you weren't able to reach before. I definitely hear someone coming in from the other side who wants to speak to you. They're going to be in your dreams, okay? A lot of you have partners who have passed away. A lot of you have partners from past lifetimes that are definitely coming back in. And they're coming back in now. This is a 20 card. So somebody, maybe you've had a breakup in 2020 and that person wants to come back. Somebody might be trying to call you, okay, from that time. You might be actually going back to an ex. It's like it's like another time around, or even like 2 exes ago. Like, it's not your last boyfriend, but the boyfriend before that, or a husband, whatever it is, coming in. But I see you wearing a white dress. Okay. Butterflies are a huge significance for you, Virgo. You're changing. You're transforming. You're definitely transforming. Your relationship is in a cusp of transformation right now. Also, yeah, okay. So also, someone might call you on your bluff, but go for it anyways, okay? Go for it anyways. Work with your own birthstone. Work with sapphire at this time is very, very potent, as would be sodalite, but I think sapphire is a little bit, is better. Do a generational veneration and an ancestral veneration, Virgo. It's like, you also need to protect your crown chakra, okay? And be firm in your beliefs. Like, whatever you say it, and say it with your chest. Bring that energy in. If you have to travel to go see someone, know that that journey is going to be protected. But definitely the partnership that you're in now, provided you're happy, is definitely divinely ordained. And the union you're supposed to have, that you're coming into, if you're single, is being brought to you by your spirit team. It's being brought to you by your angels. You might get communication about this relationship coming in, but it's going to be loud and clear. You're going to really understand, like, this is my person, and it might be illogical to other people. But I recommend covering your head. I think you might even meet this person at church if you're a church-going person. But if you're looking for love and you haven't found it, pray for it, meditate on it. You can really call it in, okay? Like, you can actually sound the alarm. Isn't there a Beyonce song? Listen to it. The lyrics are there. Sound the alarm. I think that's what it's actually called. Or even like that album. That album. It has messages for you. And so last but not least, we have Libra. Hey, Libra lover. How are you? Libra. Major motherfucking arcana. Okay, we have the Justice card. This has been a crazy reading. This is absolutely insane, all right? So I will have to say, considering that Leo was the only only sign that didn't get a major arcana sign, that Leo, things are coming in for you the fastest. Libra, you have justice. This is your own sign, karmic justice. You definitely are twin flame energy in this. You have a karmic cycle that's coming up for review. It's your choice whether you want to renew it or end it. Those of you who felt like things have not been fair, it's like it's going to balance out. It's going to balance out, okay? Justice is number 11, so again, it's a twin flame number. It's going to happen for you this month. It's going to happen to you in the month of November. I really suggest doing like a ritual to elevate your understanding of what's going on. Libra is a sign of marriage. It's a sign of partnership. It is a sign that wants to be in balance with somebody else. And if you're not with somebody else and you want that, look inside your heart. And if you have the purity of intent, how do you speak about your potential partner? Are you patient with it? Are you kind? Are you judgmental about it? Are you keeping score? Those things can block your union from coming in. If you're angry with your twin flame, they're not going to come see you because they're too scared to come and walk into your fire, right? This is also blind justice, so I really feel a lot of you either haven't seen your partner for a very long time. It could be years, if not decades. And others of you, it's like you've never met this person yet. I haven't even seen this person. I don't know who they are. I've been through so many relationships. It's never come through for me. I don't know what you're talking about, Kiki. This is not resonating with me whatsoever. It's like you got to be patient with this. Somebody is currently walking through the Hall of Death, the Mat Hall of Death, which is represented by this card also. So I do see a past life reincarnation coming in for this relationship for you, Libra. It's not light. It's not frothy. It's heavy. It's a heavy energy. And not necessarily in a bad way. It just means like it's a serious relationship. This is not a fling. It's not a one night stand. It's not something that comes easy. It's going to take a lot of work. Okay. So for you, it might have been a decade or then some of like not having what you wanted. It also can mean it's going to take 11 months for you to get what you want. Or it might take the whole wheel to come back to the month of November or your birthday month to get what you want in this union. Really heavy reading, really serious reading. Normally I say I do a bonus reading for any sign that had a major arcana, but this is like way too much, okay? And I didn't do it at the beginning, but I'm going to do it now. Bottom of the deck energy. 8 of Cups. No, sorry, this is the Queen of Cups. This is about emotions. She represents the moon. This is very strong for water placements, for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. But when I said that thing, walking on water, this is literally it. So I think I said it for Gemini. If turtles mean something for you, then it's also symbolic that your reading was on point. But it also means, especially everyone except for Leo, your blessings are coming in and it's going to feel like slow motion for you. You might even want to listen to that song, Slow Motion. I don't know who sings it, but it's kind of sexy. Anyways, this is about not being afraid to be vulnerable. This is about showing your emotions and wearing your heart on your sleeve, but in an emotional way, in an emotionally mature way. This is not someone who runs into it. It's not puppy love. This is someone who knows the divine energy. This is someone who's in touch with the divine feminine energy and knows how to pour into somebody else because they've already surrounded themselves with the energy that they need to have, okay? Card hiding behind it is the Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny is changing, and it's literally changing with this moon. It's changing with this moon. It's not a small time thing. It's a big time thing. Big things go on. Every single person goes through the energy of each sign. We're always going around this wheel. So right now we're feeling the energy of Scorpio. So it's like secrets, mystery, death, rebirth, transformation, small things becoming big things, making, what's that expression? Making mountains out of molehills. So it's like bigger things than you expect. I'm shuffling the deck right now. I'm going to answer a collective question, and then I'm going to answer the questions that were brought in by donation. So take 3 big, deep breaths, because this was heavy stuff, okay? Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale, and think about your question, okay? And I'm going to give you a yes or no answer. And here we go. We have the 4 of Pentacles. This is about this is a no. This is you have to let go, okay? This is about, you also might have been a little bit too specific about your time, about your question. So example, if you gave a time frame, like, will I have what I want within the next 4 months? It's saying no, but it doesn't mean it won't happen in 5 months, okay? So be careful when you ask a question, because the tarot doesn't really deal with time, and time doesn't exist. Look how fast 2022 flew by. It's like it's done. Like, where did summer go? Like, we're dealing with Christmas soon, right? So be careful with that. It's almost like a no, not right now, okay, with the 4 of Pentacles. Like, you're holding on too tightly to something that's like an outdated thought pattern, an old person, an old karmic cycle, an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things. You're holding on to money that's not growing, it's not multiplying. You need to invest it. You need to grow, okay? Sometimes you need to let go to grow. And behind it is the Moon card, Major Arcana. So it's like things are still kind of mysterious. Things are supposed to open up and be seen with a full moon. So like, are you being honest with yourself? Are you being honest with the situation? For some of you who asked about relationship questions, there's a marriage that's coming in here, and a marriage that you cannot see. It's like a success you cannot see. It's definitely coming in for you, okay? Just be patient. It's like I need to be patient. I'm going to answer the questions that were brought in by donation. I don't want to lose. Just working with my sound. Okay. Hope the sound is still there. Yeah. Order number 277. We were talking about third-party energy. Can you hear me? Just let me know in the comments if you can actually hear me. I'm going to go with a yes. You asked about third-party energy interfering in your relationship. You have the Magician, major arcana. The Magician is a card about manifestation. So this is about using your own free will, okay? The third-party energy has been cut out, but somebody's still trying to pull strings, if you understand what I mean. Energetically, are they still connected? Not as much, no. Do they still have a way to manipulate things? The answer is yes, okay? If you have the Magician in reverse, sometimes the Magician is also known as a trickster. So some people are able to use magic to have influence on your life, all right? And you might be that person. You might be the one doing the cord cutting, doing the magic ritual, doing what you need to do to evaporate that, because third-party energy is energetic, right? You also asked something specific about January. This is the number 1. It is the first month. So it's like, beware of falling into the trap that you already know. Okay, beware of falling into the trap that you already know. What you cannot see and what's coming at play here, bottom of the deck, fire sign, strong Sagittarius, strong Leo energy, even Aries. It is about creation. It's about making a situation, all right? And we're talking about, and there's 2 people in here. So something's going on behind this person's back. And they're not aware of it. So I wouldn't be concerned about this coming into this person's face. They don't see it there. Definitely work with crystals. Definitely work some crystals. I would say any green crystal would be good. We also have the infinitive that's here also on the Magician, which is also a Leo sign. So I would say that's good because you literally have some fire. The fire card just fell to the floor. So what falls to the floor comes to the door. So whoever's coming to your door who is a fire sign person is the one. That was definitely channeled. Order number 278. Your question was, will I have what I desire by next year? Wait. Oh. Twofold. The answer is no. Okay, and 2 cards came out, and 2 like heavy no cards. You have the 8 of Swords. It's like you're stuck somewhere. You're stuck somewhere, and it's in the way you're thinking. And where you stuck, you don't see the abundance. You don't see the resource. You have an 8 and a 5, which is a 13. Something has to die first. You need to kill this negative thought pattern of thinking like, it's almost inherent in the question, will I have what I desire? Don't you already have what you desire? Because you have to affirm it. If you believe in abundance rituals, and if you did like any kind of like Lionsgate portal or Eclipse portal ritual, that kind of work, it's very important to state and affirm your abundance. So instead of asking, will I have what I desire? Then you make the statement, I have what I desire. You have it. It's already yours, okay? So what's at the bottom of this, what's blocking you is timing. It's the patience. So it's not that you won't have it. It might be the time frame. I just mentioned that. Sometimes you constrict yourself by saying, well, I have it by next year. Literally, if we were to say that question, will I have what I want by next year? That's 2023. So you want what you want to have, what you desire by December 31st, 2022. What if it comes in January 1st, 2023? You know what I mean? So sometimes what you could ask instead, what is blocking me from getting what I desire? And I'll do an extra card for you because I love you. All right? The Knight of Wands. This is about not tapping into your talent. This is about not being able to speak with the eloquence or with the sensitivity or with the It's almost like missing swag, okay? So it's like, and it's about patience because you have the Seven of Pentacles there. You don't have the patience. You want what you want now without doing the work. And it's not about magic. It's not about snapping your fingers and having it. Be patient with the work, with the timing, with the cycle. You will have what you want because this is a yes card, okay? But the Knight of Wands charges in and like bum rushes everybody and doesn't care whose feelings they hurt and just blurts things out. So have timing, have strategy, be patient, build, see the results you already have now, see the abundance you already have now, and change the mindset because it's not about an actual lack. It's about not seeing what you already have, okay? It's about seeing what you already have. Okay, so I'm about to sign off. If anybody wants to ask a public question, I'm available to do so. I'll stay on here for another 3 minutes if anybody wants to ask anything. And I'm going to look at these cards again to see if there's any like general information for the collective that's coming in. Oh, but I'm getting like this like pain right here on this side of my head. Like a sharp pain. Okay, we're going to push this over, and this card goes over here. So what I will do, okay, I didn't see anything yet. I told you guys to look at your opposite sign for this reading because we're dealing with those north and south node polarities. Who did we start with? Scorpio. Scorpio, your opposite sign is Taurus. So Taurus is Scorpio. Those are your two cards. Temperance and Death cards. So something's definitely changing. Something's definitely come to an end. And it's like, you've created this, you wanted this, you asked for this. It's a 14 and a 13, so things are actually moving backwards. I highly recommend for both of you to get a past life regression reading. That would be good, and some of you need mediumship to be able to speak with the other side. Sagittarius and Gemini, you had the Emperor card and the Star. So this is definitely about being involved with someone who's significantly older than you. This is about being in the limelight. This is a public figure. This is a politician and a celebrity being together. This is definitely your wishes coming true, but it's like the root of your problems, your blockages might literally be with your father's side of the family or vice versa, okay, that person's side of the family, or you might meet their father, that type of thing, okay, a connection that's there, or someone within that circle. 6 degrees separation is influencing both of you, and there's a conflict between traditional religion and spiritual beliefs. After that, we had, who was that? Sagittarius and Gemini. We had Capricorn with the Hierophant with Cancer. You guys are opposite sides. So this is going after what you believe. This is lighting the world up with your beliefs. This is blessing the world. These are light workers coming together. The Hierophant and the world coming together. It's like as above, so below. Okay, that applies for you. Aquarius and Leo. The lover is coming to union, being back with that money that you need. This is beautiful. This is having the relationship you want. So it's love and money. Can't go wrong, honey. Love it for you guys. It's also that you can be definitely like opposites attract. Okay? And something's going to happen very suddenly. Something's going to happen very all of a sudden, like poof, surprise, out of nowhere. And it's a good thing. A good thing. So we had Aquarius, we had Aries and Libra. Was it Aries and Libra? No, this was Pisces. Pisces and Virgo. Thank you. Pisces and Virgo. Listen, the spirituality on here is off the charts, okay? Angels are like literally screaming. Your spirit team is actually screaming at both of you, all right? And this is the way. They're both trying to show you the way through, okay? So the way through the dark night of the soul, the way to your happiness, like your voyage, okay? The actual trip. Hey, Graham. It's the actual trip. And this was Aries and Libra. There's a new beginning for you. There's like a new relationship for you. There's a new contract for you. there's a new beginning after a legal battle, and the legal battle could be in your favor, but you must take that risk, okay? You have to take that risk. You have to take that chance. You got to take that chance. The beginning is the end. This is very Omega and very Alpha and Omega. But something can happen for you, I really think, around Christmas time. Okay? Around Christmas time. So that is the reading, y'all. I will do one more question for the collective since we had some people who joined in that I really care for. Take one big, giant, deep breath and sigh it out. Think of a question in your mind. You can try to rephrase your question if it didn't work out for you the first time, or think of a yes/no answer, whatever it is you want to know. And I'm going to pull one card and then I'm going to go. Angels in love and light, angels in love and light, give me one question for the full moon tonight. That's a yes. Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Money, the Queen of Abundance, money tree rituals. Nurture it and it will grow, okay? Nurture it and it will grow. We had a major arcana card that flew out. So, hey, Leo, you came through. Some of you are madly, deeply in love with Leo energy, with a Leo person, with someone who you see as very strong, very powerful. You're both swimming in an ocean of love. You're deeply in love. These are twin flame partners coming together. This is the 8. It's a legacy, and it's also a 10 of cups, which is about being deeply in love. This card means something for you. It's about making love. And it's going to be a powerful alchemy, a powerful change, all right? Very strong message in that for Leo in particular, also other fire signs, Sagittarius and Aries, and also for earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Very strong message for you about falling in love, especially if you haven't been in love before, or if you're at a distance from your lover. They're definitely like calling you in. I love you guys a lot. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, for bearing with me. I hope the sound was okay. I will be posting this onto my YouTube channel, my website, and on my Instagram page. And for those of you who had donated questions, I'll send you the link directly through email, so you have that. And happy full moon, people. Happy full moon. If you're feeling super intense, you can make some moon water. You can do some meditation with this full moon. A lunar eclipse is really about flipping the script. We're going to be feeling this energy for the entire next year. The next lunar eclipse takes place in 2025. Okay, so that will be the next time that this event will happen. And if you want a tarot reading for yourself, you can check out my website at kellykimberly.com. I love you guys. Hey, girl, you're coming in right at the end. I'll be posting this tonight, so you'll be able to see it tonight, and sending you guys lots of love and light. Bye.